Hi everyone, once again welcome to my channel, and today we'll talk about COUNTIF and COUNTIFs function. So let's move forward to the definition part. So COUNTIF and COUNTIF function and syntax is very clear. COUNTIF takes two input, one is a range and another one is criteria. So COUNTIFs takes multiple criteria and multiple range. So very in simple word, countif when you do have a single criteria to be count, so you can use countif, and countifs when you do have a more than one criteria to be counted. So a range nothing but here the range of cells to count, and criteria is the criteria that control which cells to be counted. Okay, so let's move forward the example part here. So if you look at here the table, I do have a salesperson name and state belongs to, and what is the sales amount they have done so far. So I need to count of the sales over 10,000. Let's an example. So I need to count. How I can count in the result part? You can put the equal symbol, then starting with count if. So that syntax is, then it will consider the range first, and my range is I need to count the sales. So then my criteria probably will be greater than equal to 10,000, greater than 10,000. So 10,000, and that is to be within the quotation, double quotation you have to put. So then close the bracket, so enter. So there is a 5 transaction, we do have sales over 10,000. If you look at here, this is the 2 instances, and this is 1 3, then this is 1 4, and this one 5. So overall 5 transaction we do have over 10,000. So this is my formula, I got the count. So looking for the next count of sales by Avijit. So again the same thing, you have to use the count if here only. Putting count if, then my criteria will be the salesperson name because I am looking count for the Avijit. So selecting that range, and my criteria will be the Avijit. You can write down here completely his name with the double quotation. That is fine, or either you can point it out somewhere if mentioned there, so I can refer this also. So anyone will produce the result. So here if you look at, I can put the name here, so I am referring to that cell here. Either you can refer to any cell providing the criteria name, or you can type it with the double quotation. Okay, so cells in daily also same way, nothing to do. So same way you can put count if. So select the range, then my criteria will be daily. So you can get only one cell you do have for the daily state. So far so good, I think. So the next criteria is the condition here. Count the sales of Abhijit where location is Kolkata. Here we need to use count ifs. Why? There is a multiple criteria to be counted. So I'll apply your count ifs, and you can first criteria range will be the, you can put either salesperson name or location, anyone is fine. So name, and I have to pointing to name Avijit. So then comma, then again you have to put another criteria range, that is location. So nothing but state. So that is, you have to refer to that cell also, either you can write, anyone is fine. So I do have one cells where Avijit is made for the Kolkata region. So that is the count I get, that is using the multiple criteria. So another scenario will come when I need to count the both the items. So at that time you can add the countif function. So here one example is there. I do have a list of fruits, so I need to count uh, it. 1 minute. So I need to count both apples count and that orange count, either orange count or pineapple count. So at that time you can use the countif function, starting with countif, then my range, then I need to count for apple, so it will give the apples count. To get it both the count, I can add. That's it, simple. So I can copy this formula, so I can add this is to, so I can add orange. So I can get the two counts. So apples count, there is 2 apples and 1 orange, so that is my 3 count. I am changing it to pineapple instead of apples, so the count will get changed. So it's a 3. So that is the basic understanding on the countif function. So how does it work and countifs? So the same what we learned from this example, I'll take it to another examples here. So example 2 I can take to you. So here there is a the scene called attendance sheet we are tracking, and probably the daily basis we are tracking the attendance. So attendance contains present, absent, and the leave in terms of casual leave and sick leave, that CL, SL, PL. So I need the count of overall present for the particular dish, and overall leave for particular date, and overall absent. So in this scenario I need to apply one formula is countif, and I'm selecting the range, and I'm letting for present I need to count. So I give double quotation P. So my bracket is getting closed. So I'm getting three employees are present on the 1st of June. So to make it dynamic, so I need to apply across the columns, across the dates. So I need to fix it. So I have to fix only that row, not column. So I'm freezing that row only, because I want to refer to these rows, rows 5 to rows 13, but column has to be changed when I'm dragging my formula to right. So I'm dragging this formula to right. So controller, I'm getting the present count for the particular days, single one formula. So all present on the 11th June. So you can see my column number is getting changing, but row remains same, 5 to 13. So that's the reason before learning the formula, one good suggestion, you should understand the reference, how to use. If don't understand, you please see my video which I have provided in my channel, so you'll get some idea. So that is the reference I use. So next things, I need to apply this formula to all the cells now. So let me check. I took for the leave. So for the leave I have to do, there is 3 kinds of leave here. One is casual leave, one is sick leave, one is paid leave, PL. So I need to count how many leaves actually for that particular days the employee has taken. So my range has been already selected. I freeze that row. So I need to apply here starting from CL. So I have to put as a CL, then same formula I have to count. Control C, then I'm pressing thrice this, then pressing thrice. So CL, and again I need to calculate. So if you look at the formula, I need to Control C, then I need to add this. Sorry. So So I need to count for the, so 3 times I need to paste each. So here basically we need to change the leave type. So I am changing here. So instead of P, I am changing it to PL. So here I need to change CL. So another leave I need to change it to SL. So in this particular first unit, you can say one leave is taken. Suppose I am changing into another leave PL, that will get increased. So this is the how combination you can apply using the COUNTIF. So then everything is fixed for me now. So I can simple drag this formula to right across the column. I need to apply this formula. So I am getting. So the highest number leave I can understand taken from 7th June by looking the list here. So this is the how combination of the COUNTIF probably you can go ahead and you can apply. So overall absent is the same formula. I can copy this formula. So which I applied and paste it, and I simple I can press F2, I can modify to A. That's it. So then you probably drag to right and Control R. So you'll get your absent count. So this is the how you can track. So for the overall presence, so again you can overall you can age of date. If you want to calculate, you can apply the formula. So probably you can sum the list. So then again you can apply. That's it. So basically you can see here that's overall details. So I think that's all about the COUNTIF when applying in the attendance sheets. So moving into the next example. So using the COUNTIF you can find the occurrence and duplicate. So I need to find how many times Prabhat in that list and how many times Aja is there, Tapan is there. So I need to use one formula COUNTIF. So this time I have to be in the same range, B to B5, then I have to selecting that B5. So close the bracket. So probably I can go ahead here and I can log the first B5 only. So why I am telling you, so when formula is copied down, again it will be B5 to B6, then again V5 to V7, like that only. So the count, it makes count if based on this range selection only. So how many times Prabhat is there in that selection. So I'm pressing enter. So I'm dragging this formula. So I'm copied on this formula. You can see Prabhat is started here 1, Ajay is 1. Then again this occurrence is getting changing from Prabhat here. So basically you can look at here. Its occurrence is getting changed again. 2 means second time it's appearing in that list. This is the third times appearing in the list. So on. So this is using the COUNTIF you can apply, or you can find the occurrence of your text or whatever the things you want to get it. So this is the way. And suppose I need to find the unique or duplicate. So I need to apply one formula. So I need to understand how many are unique or duplicate. So there is a formula I can apply. If COUNTIF this to this range. So COUNTIF that range and I have to freeze that range. So press F4. So and again my criteria will be the V5. So how many times Prabhat is there. So if COUNTIF this into this greater than 1 means it's more than once. So this is purely a duplicate. else it will be unique. Then you to close your bracket. Okay, so then you can press enter, so you'll find. So Prabhat is clearly indicates it's a duplicate entry in my list. So only unique you can say, only Tapan is there and Aniruddha is there and Santosh also is there. Rest are duplicate. So using the apply, sometimes it will be useful to understand. So from your data, so how many duplicates, how many uniques. So this is the formula basically you can apply. So I think this is all about the COUNTIF, and I hope you find this video useful and you can apply your work if you required. So thanks for watching my channel, and we'll see you next video.